Man, I am in the South Carolina large lot estate known as Catawba Shores Estates. Large lots. See how I say you can leave some trees in the front yard if you're building a custom home? Set way back. Now, you've always said you wanted an acre lot out in the country, right, with no HOA. We got an HOA here to protect the whole thing, and they do have a pool and many walking trails, but this is like Catawba River living, and they call it Catawba Shores on purpose. We're going to show you a lot right now that is 1.8 acres coming up that we can help guide you in the process of building a home that you may live in the rest of your life, or maybe just build it for your family to come down and share, you know, and I mean, just to come down and enjoy. Spend your Thanksgiving down here, spend your Christmas down here with your family, converge. And then maybe eventually just completely live here. But that's what I would do right now, completely live here. Now we're coming up on that lot, that 1.8 plus acre lot here at Catawba Shores. And this amenity goes down to the river. You can see they've got it blocked off just for guests right here. So that's definitely a private amenity for guests. And right here is that 1.84 acre lot that's backed up to the river. Now it's not, you know, your backyard's not going to touch the shore. It looks like there's still some space between the back of your lot and that, but it doesn't get much better than this, guys, to be right there. And so what I'd like to do is ask you to call me if you're maybe a $900,000 buyer and you want something that's close to the river. Look at the nice homes that people are building here, right? Nice and shiny, brand new, beautiful. Now, I'm also going to show you a house that I taped this morning. I'll give you a complete tour if you stay to the end of this video here at Catawba Shores. You may not want to go through the whole building process. A lot of unknowns there. You know, how deep do I have to go for a well? Yes, it is well and septic. Can I get permits for a number of bedrooms that I want? Well, there's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, and you do understand the way it works with septic, right? You've got to get it perked for a certain number of bedrooms. And you can't just throw on an extra bedroom without violating something. So I'm going to show you here just about a minute and a half the exterior facade and the way it fits in the neighborhood of a house that's priced at only $6.25. Now that is, so well, I thought you just said $900,000. Well, to buy that lot and to build, you know, it's a minimum 2,500 square feet, and to build, let's just say 3,000 square feet, depending on your taste. Look at that. I think that is a nice looking ranch. Depending on your taste, you know, you may have $200 a square foot taste. You may have $300 a square foot taste. So I don't know all that. There are a lot of variables there. And will the ground perk for the number of bedrooms that you want? On a larger lot, you would think so. Then you've got the clearing of that lot. I'm not trying to discourage you, because building your dream home like that, I mean, hey, that's me. I'm with you on that. Wow, these are good looking homes. And these are going to be your neighbors. And by the way, the ones that you've just seen the last 40 seconds, they back up to the Catawba River. I know, right? They literally, on that side of the street, back up to the Catawba. Again, there's a little space behind it. Now here's one that's just being finished up. Obviously a private owner of some sort. And now the one I'm going to show you up here, just about 4 doors down, is a speculative house. Somebody built it as an investment to sell it. Again, there's a complete tour on the end of this. You'll see a link to it, and you can tour that house. And what you want to do is never reach out to the listing agent. You always want to reach out to a buyer agent. And that's what we do. I've got a great team, and we use videos like this. Look at all the space between the houses, wooded, lovely. We use videos to help explain what the neighborhoods are, just like this video, and then also to show you the interior space. Now, I'm going to guess where this lot begins. It's well over 1 acre. It's like 1.09. And because you got the cable connection right there, you can reasonably assume that that's where this lot begins. So you got an extensive side yard, and then this great looking little 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath ranch, side load garage, backing up to woods. You'll see it when you watch the tour of it. It'll be coming up in a minute or so. Again, never reach out to the listing agent. Reach out to me and let my team of buyer agents help you with it. There's the well rock up in the front. And again, I'm going to show you where I think this lot ends on this side. You've got some trees. You've got a real beautiful side yard as well. The backyard is ridiculous. So you got the little stand of trees right there that you would assume is on your side of the lot line. So guys, again, what we do, we're buyer agent. Oh, I'm coming up on another lot up here. My team of buyer agents would love to help you. We can also list your house here in the local Charlotte region, North and South Carolina. I'm actually in Rock Hill, South Carolina now, south of Charlotte, right down 77. This is definitely a destination, but you're right around the corner from the Catawba Nation. Now this lot is for sale as well. So there are a couple of opportunities here. So give me a call. Never reach out to the listing agent. You want us to suss it out for you. You want us to help you find the builder and walk with you through that entire process. Financing is different than if you go to just a builder, a production builder, and that lot ends right about there. So this is what your neighbor would look like. Man, get me down here. Now, my wife and I just chose to buy in a 55 plus, and that's a different deal. But you know what you could do? You could buy that house back there, that dark blue house, for $6 1/4. And maybe you're not quite ready to retire, and you come down every year, get your family down here, and you enjoy that as kind of a vacation home. Again, I'm looking at 64 degrees right now, mid-February. Super Bowl's coming up this weekend, right? What's it like for you up in Poughkeepsie right now? I know, different, right? I hate to rub it in, but you know, when I was 58, and that was 15 years ago, when I was 58, I said, hey, everybody else is moving south. I want to move south. Moved to Hilton Head, and then ended up here a few years later, married to a rich and beautiful woman in Charlotte. And so now we've just moved into our 55 plus. This afternoon, we're going out with about a dozen of our friends in our 55 plus neighborhood to the local restaurant. We're going to hang out. My wife's playing pickleball right now. She's going to be playing cards tomorrow night. Come on, people, retire. And if you're not ready to retire, let's help you to buy that $625K house, and you got a place to come, and then we'll get you in a 55 plus and be our neighbor here shortly. Again, it's Roger, guys. I'm on location at Catawba Shores Estates, south of Charlotte and Rock Hill. I can't wait to hear from you. Hit subscribe if you like my vibe, and I'll talk to you on the phone. Give me a buzz.